Good evening, and welcome to Season 6, Episode 13 of Robin's Piano Bar, where the drinks and the food are virtual, but the piano playing is real. I'm your host, Larry Kosson, streaming live to you on YouTube, Twitch TV, LinkedIn, and Bandcamp. Yeah, Facebook too. Tonight's episode is Producer's Pick. And now, please welcome to our own home, our favorite piano gal, Robin Spielberg. There she is.
Hello. Welcome.
We had the applause.
2 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Streaming live from the home Steinway, and tonight is number 270. Woohoo. That's a lot of music.
Little typo on the graphic, folks.
Yeah,
Graphics
it's 13.
at 18,
Episode
but it's number
13 of season 6, not 18. But
those
that's my
threes
fault.
and the eights, they look alike.
Sometimes. And as you can see behind me, from the garden, gladiolas, glad for glads. So tonight's live stream, Producer's Picks, because it's going to be Larry's birthday next week. And you know, you got to give the guy some credit. I've been doing all of the set list for a while now. So it's your turn. Larry picked all of these. There are a few new ones. As promised, every live stream now has originals, so there are originals. And I'm curious, Larry, as to how and why some of these songs appeared on tonight's list. So let's start. The first one, which I recorded and you produced on the album Love Story. This is Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now.
So first of all, I want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes and the anniversary wishes. Thank you all so very much. I want to give a special shout out to my dear friend Christine, who's watching with her family.
They're watching. They're doing dinner and a show. I love that. And it's Christine has the same birthday. And
we share a birthday.
And Linda has the same birthday.
And Linda, happy
birthday,
birthday,
and the same
Linda.
Anniversary.
So,
my friend Joe has the same birthday. My friend Michelle has the same birthday. What is going on with 722, folks? Just lots of 722s in my life. Absolutely fabulous. Yes, I saw someone posted Connie Francis passed away this past week, but also writer, lyricist Alan Bergman, age 99. They were planning his big 100th gala, which maybe they'll still do something. Alan Bergman was married to Marilyn Bergman, writers of The Way We Were and just a zillion hits. So maybe there'll be a live stream in the future honoring those that we have lost, whose music lives on. But tonight is Producers Picks, and we are now continuing on with another song that I covered for Love Story. These first three are all from that album. This is one that Larry picked for the album as well as for tonight, and it is 100 Years. Really great song about living life to the fullest. So, Larry, you'll have to tell me this next one that you picked, which I do love very much, but can you tell us why, out of the thousands of songs I've played?
So first, I just want Karen asked, "Are we doing anything special for our anniversary?" So I just want to answer that question. We are. Robin's going to play next Friday night.
I'm working for.
She's working for our supper, but she's going to be at Mohonk Mountain House.
It's one of my favorite places, so I don't mind working
New,
for
New Paltz, New York. But we've over the last how long? 20 years or so, 25 years. We've become friendly with the family there who own Mohonk, and the woman who books the performances in the summer. I spoke with her, and she was really gracious about the fact that it's our 30th wedding anniversary, and so we're gonna have a special dinner on Friday night after Robin's performance. So that's what we're gonna do to celebrate.
And it's pretty. It's up there in the mountains, and
and we'll have a nice.
Looking forward.
Few days.
It was interesting. A few weeks ago, we went out with some friends, and everyone was celebrating something else. There was a couple married for 40 years, a couple married for 1 year, us for 30, and I think the fourth couple it was their 48th.
Like 48. Yeah. So
all over the place.
We're getting up there. So to answer your question, Robin, driver's license is really about coming of age. And so,
are you now coming of age, Larry?
No, but I think every year you come to a birthday, and what do you think about? You know, especially as you start to get up there in age.
Yeah.
You think about the past. You think, about all the things that have happened, not just in the year, but in the decades. And
I think that's true. Kind of.
So, driver's license really kind of represents a lot. It's about love and the loss of love, but it's also
a lot of longing in this song. That's why I was wondering.
Really, it's truly a coming of age because, for those of us who got their driver's license at 16 or 17,
it was freedom. Although now, apparently, the current generation of that age, they do not want to drive. Right? It's a whole other thing.
It really does represent adulthood in a lot of ways.
Absolutely. Just a shout out here to people over on YouTube. Hello to Rick. He says it's cloudy over where he is, New Mexico. Judy, hello. And Pierre's here. And he wrote, what's the fashion check on Robin? Well, I don't know. Just, you don't see a whole lot on this screen. Button down, little ruffled black shirt and black and white pants. Approve? You okay?
Just kind of simple tonight.
Little simple tonight, little black and white
It's
like the
good.
keys. Anyway, here is driver's license. Well, thanks for picking that one, Larry. I enjoyed playing it. It's been a while. And I think it's a very sweet, sweet song. So thanks for picking that one. And the next two coming up that Larry selected for producer's pick night are two originals. Kind of know why you picked this one, Larry.
Yeah.
This is called The Orange Fox Waits. And for those of you who don't know, the fox in the title is not a fox at all, but
It's a cat.
meow. Yes, we had an orange tabby named Fox who just absolutely was crazy about Larry. And I think this cat knows we're talking about cats because Leo just came on set. Hey, Leo, you want to say hi to the people? He's walking. He's almost on camera. Almost on. Oh. You know, he knows exactly where the cutoff line is for camera.
He
says, no, I'm not camera ready, but he's sitting right here, spread out, listening. Okay, this is the cat song. Leo came in just for it.
Are you going to stop in between? Should we explain the... Oh, we can explain.
No, we'll do the
afterwards.
next one after. Okay. The Orange Fox Waits.
Okay. Boy, I miss that cat.
And again, thanks for the anniversary wishes and Larry's birthday wishes that I keep seeing popping up on the screen as I'm playing. We do appreciate them very much. And I appreciate you, Larry. It's very special to be able to not only be married for 30 years, happily married, but be able to work with your spouse as a business partner and creative collaborator and all of those things. And I know that it's rare. I don't take it for granted. So, Larry, you picked Spirit in This House to go next, and tell our listeners why.
Well, part of it is because I've been listening to this podcast called Two Girls, One Ghost. Shout out to Corinne and Karina and to Sabrina. It's pretty amazing. But also because although the story is about your house growing up, Robin, it's actually about our house now. You know, we've been together now 50% of our lives, and this house is not quite 50% of our lives, but getting there.
That's right.
And the more we're here, the more it has its own spirit, right? So that's why I picked it.
Very astute. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. It
But
explains why when we travel, for concerts or, we're away and we come back, we always have that feeling of wanting to be home in the energy of this house, right? Where the garden is and the bike paths where you go and the beloved piano and the studio, which is, used to be a dining room. Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah. So
here is,
anybody who's into ghost stories, I highly recommend.
That is a good podcast.
2 Girls, 1 Ghost.
Yes. And next year, 2026, will be the 30th anniversary of the album Songs of the Spirit. We'll have to do something special next year. Here is Spirit in This House.
So Sharon and Ralph are here. They're a little late to the party, but Sharon, thanks for the birthday wishes. And yes, tell Ralph that I have been enjoying the Tour de France. I've seen every stage. It's pretty an amazing year, amazing race this year. But it looks
Look
like...
what we have on camera, Larry.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. This is Jackson, and he's 15, so we've had him half our marriage. And he came in for the live stream to get fur all over me. Hello, baby. He's a very good boy.
Probably a little jealous over the Orange Fox weights.
Yeah, I didn't write a song for you. Sorry. But it doesn't mean I won't. It doesn't mean I won't. Yes, I noticed people were posting that they enjoy also playing the pieces I just played, the Orange Fox Waits and Spirit in This House. So sheet music is available on my website, robinspielberg.com. We just posted a slew of new music, so make sure you check it out. That's very heavy breathing. I'm going to put you down, honey. Okay.
He's been with us half of our marriage.
I just said. So this next one, now they're playing. Don't play by the pedals, please.
Started that.
All right, lots of wires and things in the studio. No Wild Kingdom in here, folks. Up. Cat shenanigans. So I learned this one for the live stream. Larry stuck it on the list. I don't think I need to ask you why, Larry. I think it's pretty apparent why you picked this one, right?
Yep, and you know what my alarm is every morning, right?
Is this it?
No, it's not the song. But my alarm.
Oh,
clock.
yes. Yeah, so Larry's alarm in the morning, he has a ringtone set up to be bird singing, right?
Right.
It's so much better than a beep. You know, a beep or a ring or an alarm. I mean, I don't really mind the sound, but the birds get louder and louder and louder if he doesn't shut it off right away. And they were like birds screaming at us, I think, while we were away, because you already got up before your alarm. And I'm like, why are these birds screaming? And then I realized it was your alarm. I thought I was in, like, you know, the movie The Birds, Hitchcock Cox the Birds or something for a second, because it was so loud. But it is a pleasant way to wake up. And this is the song, Bob Marley's Three Little Birds. A lot of people also know it as Don't Worry, Be Happy. Every little thing's going to be all right.
Singing Don't Worry About a Thing, because every little thing's going to be all right.
Yeah, Trisha, I didn't know it was called Three Little Birds either until today. Mm-hmm. All right. Why'd you pick this one, Lair?
Why not? We are still the same after
Still
all
the
these
same.
years.
Right. Yes.
Right?
Well, I'm impressed that you know our wedding song. Well, of course you do. I think you picked it. Did you?
I did.
We kind of picked it together.
We did.
It was becoming really, really popular on the radio because Rod Stewart had recently covered it, but it was an older song, right? Van Morrison song?
Van Morrison song, yeah. And, yeah, I don't know who it was that told me this when, before we got married, but I do try and tell you I love you every day because someone told me that was a part of a secret to a good marriage, is to tell your partner that you love them all the time.
Yes. I never get tired of hearing that. We're all mushy. Mushy live stream.
It has to do with, nowadays, like the new kind of trendy thing is to manifest things into being.
What, like wish them into being?
Yeah, people talk about manifesting.
Well, I think I've been doing that a long time.
You have been, and I think we have been. we have been manifesting. In fact, Maddie...
We manifested the piano bar. That came out of thin air.
Going back to a question, our friend Maddie's watching, and she asked, what's my favorite thing about Robin? My favorite thing about Robin is Robin has the ability to manifest things beyond all possibility.
I kind of enjoy when you say, no, we can't do that. Then it just makes me kind of dig in a little harder.
Yes.
Yes, there are a lot of things we got done that I never expected, didn't seem possible, right? Or probable. But I think a lot of things are possible if you really put your mind to it.
It's still happening.
Still happening. Yes. All right. Well, Larry, I love you. And here is our wedding song, Have I Told You Lately? Great song. Photo of the day on the iPad. You can see the red monarda, also known as bee balm, attracting lots of pollinators. I was pretty excited. So far I've had 7 monarchs visit my garden. Well, I'm sure there are more, but those are the ones that I've seen while I'm outside. They found the milkweed. Hooray. Took a few years. Makes me happy. Hi, Gwen. Nice to see you here. And Richard, thank you. I do believe that. Where there's love, all things are possible. That's what he wrote. And Maddie asks me, what's your favorite thing about Larry? Well, I've never met anyone as disciplined as Larry. His work ethic is insane and pretty much matches mine. Because I drive people crazy with how much I like to work. But I mean, really, really disciplined. This man has been getting up every morning and working out. I think he's had 1,000 workouts in a row without missing. Even when we were on vacation, take out the yoga mat, do something. Always like he says he's going to do something and he does it. A lot of people kick the can down the road or procrastinate, wait for the rainy day. Larry doesn't. He just kind of gets it done, and he gets it done right. One of his mottos is not to do things quickly, but it's better to go slower and get it done correctly and right in a way that you could be super proud of rather than hastily.
Better right than fast.
I really appreciate and love that about you. What, Larry?
I said better right than fast.
Better right than fast. Also, in the last few years, I've been taking up cooking, and I really like that. I like baking and making jams and salads and things from the garden, but he does the real cooking in the house, and I love that too. So here's another one that he picked. This is Don't Dream It's Over. I have a feeling I know why you picked this one, Larry. You go ahead and tell everyone.
Well, it's more of our anniversary song. It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
30 years.
Well, it also reminds me of when we were creating the piano bar during the COVID pandemic.
Yeah.
And it did seem like things were over, that a lot of things were ending in our careers, in our lives. And
but it was a bump in the road.
But it was a bump in the road, and we just kept carrying on and saying it's not over. We just have to change. We have to reinvent, and that's kind of what we did. And so the song was kind of our motto during that time.
And for those of you who have seen Robin's live stream, you know that we've been through tougher things than the pandemic. If you haven't watched Robin's TEDx talk, go online and just go onto YouTube, and you can just search Robin Spielberg TEDx and you can watch it. So I think having a motto that you don't dream it's over is a pretty good one.
Agree. Here we go. All right, now I've got new music, well, new-ish music from my newest album that Larry and I produced. This is All the Best Returns, PDF sheet music, and a sheet music songbook now available on my website. And this is the piece. Larry selected 2 songs from this particular album. And Larry, why don't you tell us about this one that you selected? It's called Round and Round.
Well, first of all, I knew that you needed to kind of sharpen up on these pieces because you're going to play them next week when when you're in your performance.
I do need to sharpen up. That's why I'm looking it up. I want to make sure I get it.
So there's that. But Round and Round specifically because, everything is kind of a circle, right? We keep going round and round and round. Plus, kind of emulates my bicycle riding. It's round and round.
It's interesting because this particular piece is right now the most the most streamed, I should say, of the new pieces that I recorded on.
That's because all the riders in the Tour de France are listening to this while they race, while they warm up and they cool down. Probably more like a warm-up.
One never knows. I never know what's going to resonate.
Tade Pakacha is probably listening to it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. This is Round and Round. Yeah, it's fun to play. Fun to play. And this is one that I arranged for the album by Jay Unger. It was featured on the PBS special, the Civil War series. It's a fiddle tune that I arranged for solo piano, and this is Ashokan Farewell. right. So, Larry, I learned this one just for you today because you put it on the list, producer special, and I've never played it before. It's not here. So tell us why you picked Adele's Skyfall.
Bond. James Bond.
Is that the reason?
It's probably the best theme song to a Bond movie that there is.
You think?
Absolutely. Plus, and it represents
It is a good
that
one.
particular movie so well.
All right. Well, you asked for it. You got it. Here is Skyfall by Adele.
I am an
She has a
agent.
very deep voice.
I am an agent, after all, right?
Yes, you are an agent, but you're not a secret agent.
No.
You're not secretly an agent, but you are a talent agent.
But
Sometimes it's a secret. Sometimes it feels like my career is a secret.
And I was born in 07, so it would be 007.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Just 07. You don't need a double.
I
Just
do.
07. Here is Skyfall. I'm so happy to see William Burchell pop on here on YouTube. It's been a very long time since I've seen you, so glad you're here. Yes, Christine says that Max laughed out loud when I said sometimes my career feels like a secret. As long as the show's not a secret. And speaking of the show...
Oh, show announcement time.
Show announcement time. There's someone, I think, who's watching. Is she watching?
Judy is here. Judy, I think you're here.
Judy, are you
here?
here?
You know what? Last week she kind of guessed it.
Yeah.
She's in Tacoma, but we're coming to Kent, Washington in October. And
yes, October 11th. Now that the it's outside Seattle. The info is posted on my website as far as when, right, and where. But I think the tickets do not go on sale until August 15. But at least you can mark your calendar. So if you or anyone you love or care about would like to see a Robin Spielberg live show, October 11th in the Pacific Northwest, I will be in Kent, Washington.
So here's the great
Long way from
news.
here.
For those of you who are willing to travel to see a Robin Spielberg show, Kent is right next to SeaTac, the airport, which is SEA. That's the Seattle airport. Yep. It's literally right there. So you could fly
I'm going
in.
3,000 miles to go.
Yeah, you can fly in, come see a Robin Spielberg show.
A plane ride's
dinner.
a plane ride. Doesn't matter how long
that's
it is.
right. And
why not?
And then go home the next day, which is
you
what
go
we're
to the
gonna
Needle, have dinner, walk around the parks. Yeah. You guys work out your meetup, Seattle, October 11th. And then I have something in, I don't know when, November. Wisconsin, I think.
No. You're going to be in Oxford, Ohio. So Fran, we're coming to you.
Yeah, Fran.
Miami University, Oxford,
Tell
Ohio.
Don to come get you and take you. And then we'll see you at the show.
Judy I think she just...
she just bought up all the tickets. Even though they're not available yet.
She woke the neighbors.
Yes.
She screamed so loud when she heard we were
I'm
gonna
happy.
be in.
She wrote yay. Because she used to live there.
Yep.
That's fabulous. Okay, so this is perfect for this next song. I'm so happy, Larry, that you only picked one the entire night. One show tune.
One show tune.
This where Robin Spielberg picks, it'd be half show tunes. But this is, But you picked one, and I think that the one that you picked is apropos. So
a couple of things. The other one, I love Corner of the Sky, but because that's one of my favorite show tunes. But Sharon asked if we were going to do Dreaming of Summer, and the reason Dreaming of Summer isn't on this list is because we just did the anniversary for Dreaming of Summer.
Yeah, we did a whole special. And if you can watch that, we archive all these streams. So youtube.com/Robin Spielberg. Click on playlists. You'll see season 6. And we did the Dreaming of Summer anniversary special because it's 25 years since the release of Dreaming of Summer. So we just did it a few weeks ago. You can check it out. This is from Gypsy, Together Wherever We Go.
It's kind of true, right, Rob?
Okay, Larry, I'm looking at the time, and that means in the next 4, you have to lose one.
The next 4. Let's just lose the last one.
Okie dokie. And so we are keeping 2 originals, and this one is This Busy Life. And I'm really glad you picked this one, Larry.
Do I really have to
That was one of the
explain?
things that always made me very nervous about being around people in relationships, because I'm so busy and doing a million things that at first people fall in love with it and think it's great. Then they're like, don't you just sit down and not think about work and projects? I'm like, no. And you accept that about me. So thank you for coming and into my busy life and joining me and being busy with me.
I just have to say,
Yeah.
for our viewers and your fans, I've gotten used to the fact that you even have trouble sitting down for dinner.
Well, I prefer standing up for dinner. is my preference, which is not really socially acceptable.
I know. It's very
Like
difficult.
we went out to dinner, we were out with people in a restaurant, and it was just a long kind of meal, and I really wanted to stand up
I
and
know.
eat by the time the food came.
know.
But yeah, I do enjoy standing up for dinner, having a bite, folding some laundry, having a bite, yeah, that's really my style.
Yep. It's just part of busy.
I think it is.
It's just part of being
Anyway,
busy.
thanks for putting up with that.
Okay.
This is This Busy Life.
Okay.
All right. Well, this seemed to have flown by for me. I hope it went fast for you too. Hello, Donnie. Nice to see you here. And Lily, good evening to you. Thanks for everyone who's been watching. Hi, Richard. Let's see. Last song you picked, Larry, is a Billy Joel tune. It's called Miami 2017. Seeing the lights go out on Broadway. Can you tell us why you picked this one?
It hasn't well, we did see the lights go out on Broadway.
We did.
We saw it go. It happened twice in our lifetime, as far as we know. Right?
Yep.
But it's really about resilience, right? The song is about resilience, and that's why I picked it, because the lights may go out, but they're going to come back, and we're all going to survive.
Great message. Love that. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for watching. Leonard in Vermont, thank you. Lynn for watching. Can't name everyone. Joanne and Fran and Donna and Joe and Lorraine and Trisha, Marie. Thank you, Vicky and Stephen and Peter. Everyone who's been tuning in from near and far. This is Miami 2017. Sorry for that little futz there, Lair.
That's
Your song.
Okay. That's okay.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We're so happy that you did. When's the next live stream, Lair?
The next live stream is in
August.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
August 8th.
Pardon?
August 8th.
August 8th. Well, we'll see you then. Until then, enjoy the rest of your July. Stay hydrated, for sure. Be kind to yourselves and one another. And thank you again for allowing us into your ears, your living rooms, your homes, wherever you're tuning in from. And we're signing off for now. Live stream 270 in the books.
Thanks, everyone, for all the birthday and anniversary wishes. Thanks for joining us. And Sasha, it's your turn. Say goodnight.